You are the story that you tell yourself. So let's look at that a little bit deeper. What does that really mean? And, why is our story so important to us? So let's start first with the concept that we are a story for a start, and that it holds our values, our actions and our behaviours. It's an account of our life, really. And one of the things that I often say is that your story is actually your purpose. Now, what does that mean? Well, if we sort of look at it from a bigger picture, what we're doing here in this lifetime is creating a story, because in the end, that's all that's left. And if you look at it at a deeper level, your story can guide you around your purpose. So if your story in the present is feeling a little chaotic, well, it could be that, or scattered perhaps, it could be that you're feeling a little bit off purpose, and your personal life, your story, is demonstrating to you that you're not on purpose. Hi, I'm Elizabeth E. Lames, author of The Living Goddess Code. Now, I started today's video with the idea of our story being our purpose, or it's who we believe we are. So sometimes that story can be really positive, and then sometimes it can be very negative. Now, what makes that happen? Well, I've actually studied film for a long time. I was a student for 3 years at film school, and what I learned was that there's an aspect of it that's called the flawed character, which is very much a part of film, a part of story, in fact. So I put together a series of archetypes that can support you to understand what your flawed character is. So for example, I have a risk taker as part of my flawed character combination, and an outcast, and also I have a people pleaser. Oh yes, we all know that one, don't we? It's very apparent in our world, especially with women. So that's 3 of them, and the other one is a secret agent. Now, how does that work? How does that actually work for us in our lives, as well as disrupt our lives? Because the truth is, if we want to be on purpose, we have to really define what it is that gets in the way of our purpose. My discovery was that the flawed character can actually be a bit of a creative drive, but it's also, if it's given too much leash, it can actually get out of control. But fortunately also, we have like an inner barometer within our nervous system that can really help us to understand when we're in our flawed character. So for example, with my risk taker, I'm really aware that my nervous system it always lets me know when my risk taker is just getting too close. But in my book, at the end of each of the descriptions that we talk about, when I look at all of the flawed characters, it's really important for me to create mindful and purposeful actions, because I have a brand avatar, a higher purpose avatar, which is connected to an entrepreneur. So you can see how it's really important that I have a bit of a risk taker and understand that I need to have mindful and purposeful actions to serve the force of creativity that my entrepreneur has. And so, my flawed character is the one that's always there. Well, they're all of them are always there, but unfortunately the flawed character can take center stage sometimes. So what we want to do is just remember, okay, so I need to be innovative and as a risk taker, and also I need to be take mindful and purposeful actions when I'm doing my purpose, my vocation in life, so that then I can move on and be the entrepreneur. So that's just a little bit of a snapshot today about the flawed character, and I'm going to take you through a series of the 12 flawed characters very soon. So I look forward to you connecting with me on my channel, and please subscribe. Okay, let's take a quick moment to recap some of the things we talked about today. Number 1, you are your story. Number 2, your story is actually your purpose. And number 3, your story and your flawed character can guide you towards your purpose.